Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and today I'm over by my mask shelf again because I wanted to review my third and final mask from the Halloween 3 trio right here, and it's the pumpkin. Now, already off the bat, the pumpkin is like my second favorite out of the trilogy of masks that they made for this movie, and it's also cool that Don Post Studios just made this mask up just for the movie, and it won't like one of their actual production made masks like these that got repainted. And this is one of a kind unique sculpt for that movie. And this one's made by Trick or Treat Studios, but it's not part of the original Halloween 3 Season of the Witch line that they had years ago, since they lost the rights to call it H3. So it's part of their new Don Post Studios line. And look what they did. They put the pumpkin in with the Don Post Studios logo. I forgot to mention that with the skull because the skull had the same thing happening with its tag. And since it's part of this new line, they don't have the circuit chip on the back that says Silver Samurai Novelties, but it does have this right here. They sculpted in the Silver Shamrock little logo into the mask. I said, well, at least it's got that. But anyway, it's a cool mask. I love the vibrant orange color that's popping off this mask, and even that green top. It just looks retro. And let me see who sculpted this. Justin Mayberry sculpted this one. And he did a good job with this. What I watched this video from Sean Clark's YouTube channel. He's the guy that does that show, Horrors Hollow Grounds, where he goes to different filming locations of horror movies. Well, he was walking around Trick or Treat Studios' warehouse with the director of Halloween 3, Tommy Lee Wallace. And he was saying the original concept was there because the movie they already said they were going to have two masks, because then they changed it to having another one added on. And they said the skull and the witch was already picked, but they said they really wanted a third mask to go with it, until finally Don Post came up with the idea of the pumpkin, and that's how it was born, basically. Because like I said earlier, Don Post Studios already had these masks out, but the skull was like a black vinyl with grayish white paint on it, but for the movie they added white paint to it. And the witch was the olive drab Agatha witch with the black hood, and then they changed it out with a green paint job with a greenish blue hood. While this one was made for the film. It's made out of latex, just like these. And I can tell you for a fact that it's made a little bit more wider than the skull. So I'm going to go ahead and slip this on and show you what I'm talking about with that. Oh no! This thing is melted to my face. I can't breathe. Boom! Thank God no snakes came out. Ooh. That's the one scene I remember from Halloween 3 with this mask is them snakes and bugs started coming out of that boy's mouth, and I was like, ah, God almighty. But yeah, this mask at first you have to like put it over the top of your head and then just carefully slide it over and it fits. So if you got a 24-inch head like I do, this will definitely fit you guys. And you get a little bit more room right here on the side so it squishes in. But every time I talk loud, I can hear myself through this mask because my voice echoes. And my nose is pretty much rubbing up on this mask's nose right here. And I can breathe perfectly out of this thing, so it ain't claustrophobic. But being like a bigger mask, it keeps doing this, like it wants to slide around your face a little bit. But I'm just stoked to have this mask along with the others. I was like geeking out when I opened up my presents of Christmas and found this mask and the others. I was like, yes, I finally got the Halloween 3 trio. But yeah, this is a comfortable fitted mask. I don't have no complaints about it. So if you're a fan of the Halloween 3 movie in general, or you like pumpkin masks, this is one you got to pick up for your collection. It's really a nice mask sculpt to look at, and Justin Mayberry did a good job recapturing the old Don Post pumpkin likeness. I'm going to take this off and give you my thoughts on everything on this mask. So don't go anywhere. All right. Fit, 10 out of 10, because like I said, it's a bigger mask than the other two. And you get a little extra room when you slide your head through here, but you just got to be careful when you slide it off, because I thought it started to get stuck around my jawline and everything. So I carefully moved the latex cut right here out of the way of my jaw, and it just popped right off. Now I just need to hunt down the other Halloween, like Michael Myers masks. And plus, I forgot to mention about that too, because in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, you see some trick-or-treaters walking around with all three of these masks just to pay homage to that movie, even though it didn't have Michael Myers in it. But I said I'm glad they did that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I highly recommend picking up one of these because you won't be disappointed. I can tell you that for a fact. But now, it don't have the silver shamrock thing on it, like I said earlier, but it does have that nice sculpted silver shamrock. I don't know what you call it, like sculpted on medallion or signia. But yeah, anyway, it's a cool mask. And it's not part of their original Halloween 3 line, it's part of the Don Post line. So while they're getting them made now, you better grab them before they're sold out. And you gotta wait till they have a new order batch come in. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. And I say that's a wrap, and have a nice day, and happy Halloween early to all of you. And good luck on your mask hunting adventures.